Walking Walrus Cafe, Chapter 1. Mornin', Jake. Monya reached for the coffee pot without waiting to be asked, poured into the plain white coffee mug, and set it in front of the retired cop. How many today? Mornin', Jake grunted, holding up 3 fingers without lifting his eyes from the newspaper he was reading. He did shuffle the paper back some to make room for Monya to place extra mugs onto the melamine tabletop, which made her grin. How's the world holding on? Same. His answer was gruff. Then he looked up at her out of guilty blue eyes. I mean, that's how you converse with a lady, Harper? No wonder you're single. Mind your own, Drecker. The new arrival grinned, leaned in and kissed Manya on the cheek before adjusting his gun belt and sitting down across the table from Jake. Things peaceful out there today, Buck? Nothing we can't handle. Officer Buck Decker lifted his mug in salute to the pretty owner of his favorite breakfast spot. She smiled, topped up his cup. Looking even better now, Decker said, taking a deep, appreciative swallow before rubbing his palm across the reddish stubble on his cheek. Where's the rookie? Jake asked from behind the paper. As if on cue, the cafe door opened, the bell above it twinkling. The music of the bell was almost drowned out by the sound of hysterical giggling as Constable Ian Roshan stepped inside, a 4-year-old bombshell dangling at arm's length and upside down in front of him. Say it, he said. No, the child shrieked from behind a curtain of silky brown hair and followed this up with another round of giggles. That's okay, the cop said, his hazel eyes crackling with amusement. I can keep you up here all day. Cats rule, dogs drool. What did you say? I didn't hear you. There were more giggles from behind the mop of hair. Then the girl yelled it out. Cats rule, dogs drool. With a smile, Ian flipped the giggling 4-year-old right side up, then set her on her feet on the floor. But they really don't, she proclaimed, the sparkle in her eyes daring him to grab her again. Why, you, Ian said obligingly, and Fake lunged at her. With a squeal, the child spun away. Catching sight of Manya, she streaked down the length of the restaurant and launched herself at the woman, tucking herself behind the safety of Manya's legs. Save me, Grandma, she said, and arms wrapped around Manya's knees, she peered out of flirtatious eyes at Ian.